I chose Binghamton for financial reasons. I think the value is the best you could find in education in the country. And being someone who knew I wanted to go to grad school, I knew that I need to find an affordable undergraduate institution. And I think Binghamton's the perfect place that and you could see by the level of competition, people constantly want to go here. And some people argue that we're missing the D1 athletics, but we're not. Our basketball team's on the map, our athletics are on the map, we have national champions. So I think Binghamton's really becoming one of the best institutions in the nation.
Yes, but you know, first 4 years ago, I brought my daughter here to see the university, and both of us found it a very enjoyable environment here. So we decided to stay here. Yeah.
I chose Binghamton because my sister came here and I never heard any complaint from her about the school. She loved her experience, but what I also love is that if you were to hear my story from Binghamton and my sister's story from Binghamton, you'd never know we went to the same university. We've had completely different experience here and met completely different kinds of people, but both walked out loving every day of it.
I heard about Binghamton through my relatives. My cousin graduated here, so yeah.
Oh yes, definitely.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
They all were able to find their own friends, their own way academically, and they grew separately together.
Yeah, I think they also had the safety net of each other, but I think the school was big enough that they were able to become their own people. I don't think they ever had any classes together.
Just that I come from a town that's probably a quarter the size of this university. So when I came to Binghamton, I thought this was going to be some huge thing where I'd get lost in all these people. And I never get to know my professors. I never have any friends. But then I found out that the school itself, although it might be 16,000 students, it's very homey. You can really fit in well and find your little niche wherever you go.
Well, every morning we would go for breakfast at the omelet station, so we always knew the woman who was cooking us omelets, and it's great because they have the same people working there, so every single day you see that friendly face and they know you by name. Actually, one of the cash registers in Newing saw me walk out one day with a spinach pie and asked me, you know, do I like spinach pie? And I was like, oh, I love spinach pie. And she, the next day, brought me in an entire dish of spinach pie that she made at her house. She's like, I want you to taste some real spinach pie, because she was Greek. And it was just so touching to, it was kind of like having like a mom in the dining hall. Like, she saw that I love spinach pie, so she, the next night, went home, cooked spinach pie, and brought it in for me so I could enjoy it. And it just showed you how caring everyone is and how friendly everyone is, and it just made me feel so comfortable being in the dining hall.
I think the one thing that I tell everyone is that you have to get involved. That I could not possibly be more involved on this campus. I couldn't possibly have joined more clubs or had more jobs and still had time to sleep. And that's what has made Binghamton for me. Anytime I saw something that I was even remotely interested in, I went to the meeting or I talked to someone who was involved. And even if it's kind of scary because you don't know anyone, so you go sit down in the GIM and they tell you they want you to come back, and they really mean it. They do want you to come back. So if you think that you might like it, go and do it. So when you get here and you see someone that you think you might get along with, ask them to go to lunch. And because it's scary for the first few days, but that's what happens when you get here. No one knows anyone. And I know it's so cliche because everyone always says it, but now I'm leaving having done that, and my time here is so much richer than someone who didn't have all the activities that I had, because you meet so many people. And even if you don't stay with that activity, you still met those people and you've tried it. And then you can say, like, oh, I was on the newspaper for a semester and I have all these cool friends, but then I went to go join crew and now I do that, and that's really fun. And I applied for this internship and I got it, and now I'm doing graphic design on campus. And so it's just, go and try it, because if you don't like it, you're not really held to anything. It's a lot of freedom. So really take advantage of that. That's the big thing, I think.
I'm in a social sorority, Alpha Epsilon Phi, where I hold a few different positions. I'm vice president of new member education, and I used to be vice president of social responsibilities. And I'm in Phi Eta Sigma. I'm the president, and that's Binghamton's chapter of the National Honor Society. And I'm also a tour guide.
I mean, I didn't know what I wanted to study, I guess, so there's that. And also, it's kind of hard to find a band to play music with. I got recruited into a band when I was here as a freshman, and then ended up in a band I wanted to be in, so that was good.
I came into Binghamton. I'm involved in a group called Chi Alpha. It's a Christian organization on campus. I'm also a student athlete. I swim. I'm an RA. I play in a recreational band on the side. and then just the normal college student stuff, hanging out, movies, the usual stuff.
My time at Binghamton has been amazing. I've been involved in the Student Association in various forms. I play intramural sports. I was president of New England College Council. I'm president of the senior class this year. I've sat on various committees that represent students and student interest, and I've been a loyal Bearcat basketball fan.
I loved Engineers Without Borders. It was like the icing on the cake. It was fantastic in the fact that it was so much better than just going to school every day. We took what we knew and we applied it everywhere we could. And it was just so much fun doing construction, doing whatever we wanted. And it was so rewarding in the end because we come in and we do a project, we see the beginning, and then we'd see how people reacted to it and what they could get out of it. So it was just an overall very rewarding experience. I loved it. And I would not have had such a great time without being part of such a society.
Exciting times? Quite a few. I've been really active on campus. I'm part of the Dean's Advisory Board for SOM for this past year, and so I've been advocating a lot of different student affairs and things like that in the cultural aspect, because I'm very focused on my cultural identity since I came from Hong Kong. I've been promoting a lot about Hong Kong culture across campus, and I was part of this club called Hong Kong Exchange Square. Yeah, so we had a lot of events like snowboarding. We had our annual performances and all that. So yeah, those were all big highlights.
Well, individually, I was active at Chabad at Binghamton. Every Friday night, I went to Friday night dinner with my friends. It was something I looked forward to every week. I bonded with the girls, and it was a lot of fun.
Together, one of the things we did was pretty much the social life of Binghamton. My brother and I are both in Alpha Sigma Phi fraternity, so we both participated in that a lot, and my sister was able to come participate in that. And pretty much the downtown scene and being very social on and off campus.
Most positive experience? Probably the relationships I built, with my friends. Every activity is different, it brings something different, it builds your character. But definitely the friends that you make and the relationship you build is what makes the college experience.
This is a place that's familiar for me. I'm a Harper alum, class of '75. Well, I would hope that it's the excellent academic experience, which is what I remember, and the
lasting relationships that they built with friends.
Yes, and just sort of a training and experience that's going to last them and serve them well in whatever career path they end up in.
I learned a lot because I'm one of the older people here. And being in class with younger folks, by being around them, I learn more with what I know already.
Well, we have a lot of phone calls, but when she started here, she have problems in finding out the way she wants to major. But the faculty members here, gave her very good advice, and finally she determined to go for accounting. And now she's get a job in New York.
I keep saying to people, when I know a lot of people who aren't graduating, and they keep saying no, congratulations, and you're gonna, it's really a good thing, and it's so happy. But it's also really scary because my whole life for the last 4 years has been here. So I've not only had my friends, but I've had my home. I've lived all over campus. I've lived off campus, and I've had jobs here, and I had 2 majors, and I was really involved in both of those departments. In psychology and in art, so I know a lot of the faculty from those departments. Professor Inhofe is one of my favorite professors, and Lauren Bixler and Sidney Blackman from the art department, graphic design, are really important. And so I'm leaving them and leaving, I lived in Science 4 for quite some time, basically working in a lab, and so it's just really strange to have that all, I'm being pushed away, your time here is done, but I'm not ready to go yet because I had all these jobs that I loved and all these people that I loved, and I was starting to forge relationships with the faculty and start, they're really good for advice, and I would go to their office and I'm going to be hours away now. And
parents, some support, but you need to cut some of the strings a little bit. Your kids are here to learn, they're here to grow as individuals. So kind of give them that space to grow, give them that space to spread their wings, but also be there if they need to come back home and sit on the couch and eat and do the things they need to do. So kind of be that support system there while allowing them to be themselves.